The following program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.
Welcome to the Happiness Jungle TV show. I am the queen of the jungle today. My name is Cami Baker, camibaker.com, here with another queen that I have met. Actually, in social media, I've found this wonderful, wonderful example of a beautiful human being, Jordana Luchetti. Jordana, tell the folks what it is about you that makes your soul shine and makes you just be a powerful example to people, women, everywhere.
Oh, Jesus, I just need to say thank you for having me here today. And it's amazing how the power of social media, right? When you can connection like each other and you can help more people. I think it is like what I'm doing, my real passion is connect people. To bring the best in the people they have inside and the deep of the heart, and bring this and show the people like, you can do this.
You can do it.
Yeah.
I tell you, when I first saw you, it was on LinkedIn, and what happened was I got put in Facebook jail. I was shut down off Facebook. I don't know why it happens. So for a couple of days, I go on LinkedIn. I'm like, okay, well, I got to get my fix somewhere. So I'm on LinkedIn, and I saw that you do TV shows. I saw that you're in PR, that you do media and different things. So I reached out, and I thought, well, I'll have this lovely lady on my show. Well, then when you sent me your speaker packet, your PR packet, page after page after, I was like, oh my God, she's my idol. Look at all the things that you have done. Share with us a little bit how you came to the United States, how you had that transformation and stepped into being a PR queen.
Yeah, thank you so much. I don't know if I deserve this title, but I'm very grateful about my path in this life, right? My daddy was a radio hostess in Brazil for 40 years. I born in the radio station. And my mom is amazing, amazing hairstylist. She has her own beauty salon in Brazil for 45 years old. And of course, I always have this title, I'm 10 daughters. Right? Like, who is Jordana? Oh, Oswald and Alice's daughter. And for so long, I started to play piano with my 7 years old. When I got my degree after 12 years, I always love music. But I go to college and I do a law school. When I got on my bars in Brazil, I start my first day in my office and say, oh my God, what am I doing here?
So you're an attorney?
I'm an attorney in Brazil.
Yes.
That's like, sounds crazy because can you imagine the feel I had that time is I'm a fish and try to go to the top of a tree, like, I don't know. And I say, oh my God, what am I doing this? This is not the life I wish to me. And I asked to my mom, can I go to United States because this is my big dream in my life. I grew up with my grandma and I watched the movies and say, oh my God, one day I wish to be there. I wish to be there. And my mom, of course, that time, my daddy passed away in my last year on the college. My mom said, no, you cannot do. If you can go by yourself. And that time, I just pray God a lot because I'm a Catholic girl. I play at church. And I say to God, God, if you love me, change my life. I can't to live in this way more like, this is my mom's dream. This is my family dream. But it's not my dream. Please use me as a tool, but show me what's your plans. And I remember exactly my friend who lives in Cape Cod. We can see her for 10 years. She back that year from Brazil, to Brazil. And I came with her and her family. And okay, my mom, my sister, all my family say, okay, she just stay like for 10 days, right?
But you took the risk.
I took the risk, and it's the first time in my life I can prove to myself I have a voice. I have a voice. And I'm lost. I didn't say hi that time or bye. Of course, I learned English in Brazil, but it's completely different. Jesus Christ. And from an attorney, I go to work on McDonald's 4:30 a.m. and the grill. It's with snow. I go clean house. And after 2 or 3 months, I got my certified to work with kids and home daycare as a home daycare assistant. And that I learned a lot for kids. I can tell you, like I learned to take care the kids, but in the same way I was take care the kids inside myself.
Nice. I love how you put things.
Yeah, and that time I learned about patience. I learned a lot about humility. I learned a lot about behavior. And I doing this way for 5 years. It's a hard time to me because the first time in whole my life I stay far away, apart from my family. But I grow a lot. I try to open one home daycare, but I can do for some reasons for the house. It's no had some permits like that.
Let me get this straight.
Okay.
You had only been in the United States for 5 years. You had just started learning English, and already you were wanting to have your own business here.
Yeah.
That's ingenuity.
Yes.
That's ingenuity. So you went from being an attorney in Brazil to coming here, having just good old-fashioned jobs, wanting to create a daycare, but then fast forward, now you're in PR. So how did all that transpire?
Yeah, that's like magic. No, it's
I
no
know.
magic. Yeah, I was with, in 2011, I was with 278 pounds.
You weighed 278 pounds.
278 pounds.
Wow.
And I was the pressure. I live in my car, like I lost my house because it's supposed I open my home daycare, but for some reason the landlord don't told me they don't have a permit, a special permit. And just 1 week I got the permit for state, but I didn't have the town. I need to close, I need to move. My stuff is stay in my car for 1 month, and I go to live for like a favor, a family house for 2 weeks. And this is bring, oh my God, what I'm doing here? And another way, my family is, come back, you don't need that, come back. And I have a voice, no, stay, no, stay, no, stay. But can you imagine, like, 278 pounds, don't speak English at all because I was working just with a Brazilian Portuguese language that time. And I was living, rent a room with a family, a Brazilian family. When I pay $500, I make $400 weekly. And I have like a van, Chevrolet, a black one. And I'm so fat, so no energy at all. I was on Facebook one day and pray to God again. Okay, I'm here. 5 years ago, I asked to you, but now I really need it. I'm here, but what's your plans? And I read a quote on Facebook that changed my life. If you want to achieve extraordinary results, you need to do extraordinary actions. And for the first time, I was stuck and real what I'm doing in my life. First of all, I need to change my body, and I'm work on. I'm applied to a bypass surgery, but before I change all my mind, I go learn about foods, what the best foods, about exercise. I lost 30 pounds before my surgery, and after my surgery, I lost more 105 pounds.
Wow.
In 7 months.
Wow.
and I keep it for 5 years now. Thank you, God. And after, what I need to change? I need to change my financial life. And I work hard, and I got my first own home daycare. I opened one, and I remember my second month, I can make like 1,500 in 1 week. I say, oh my God, this is awesome. I have one assistant. And for a few reasons, I applied to public relations to Cape Cod Community College. I accepted that time, and I just decided to close my home daycare after 1 year and dedicate myself to my college and to get new opportunities. When I closed my home daycare, I was clean house for 1 month. After, one guy asked me, oh, you're very good in communication. Can you work like to bring some leads with me, to me? I said, yes, I can try.
So to bring him some leads for his business.
Yeah, some leads. You know a lot of people, just give me some names. And the first week, he paid me just $8, the check.
$8 per lead or $8?
No, $8 hour.
Oh.
15 hours, but I feel like, oh, this is amazing opportunity. You know, like I don't clean the house anymore, and I love cleaning house. Don't get me wrong, but that's not my mission. And in the first week, I brought to this company 12 leads. So I'm really good. I feel good to do that. After that, I started to work in Brazilian Grill. I told the name, but amazing restaurant in Hyannis. When I took the opportunity, I had my car, and as a hostess, I met everybody, and they say, "Oh, if you need like some services, this is my card." And after 2 months, I started to work in a real estate company. And this real estate company, I worked 5 months. When I brought it to them more than 12 households, the leads I didn't.
You were a real estate agent in the first 5 months. You had
No,
12.
no, no. I just work as a PR.
As PR.
What I did in that time, I improved Facebook to her, to the owner. I put this girl in Brazil, the big TV in New York for a big interview. I doing a lot of seminars with her, promote the brand. And the leads she got, this company got, it's almost like 12 leads closed in 5 months.
That's a lot in real estate.
Yeah, it's a lot, like for 5 months. And I'm very grateful for that time, but I left there and I started to work in a radio, a new Brazilian radio station on Cape Cod when the owner hired me just for help her to do in the building, asked two people come and rebuilding the studio. After 1 month, I had 2 shows already there.
Wow.
I'm working this radio station for 7 months. And in this time, I was looking for one more job because it's no like financial, I need to do more money, that time to make more money. And I was interview a guy, a real estate in Boston, just interview like for see he wanted to hire me. He called me and he asked me, oh, I saw you produce a commercial and a Brazilian chamber. And I said, yes, I love it. And she asked me, do you know have a Brazilian TV here? No, please. Give me the connection. I wanted to work for free, but I wanted to learn. And oh my God, he'd say that time came. I forgot. I have an appointment with the producer. In 30 minutes, come to me, with me. I went. This guy is very new in Boston. He looking for people had at that time a bypass surgery. And say, I didn't. I can help you to find a lot of people. And say, no, you never did that.
So what I want our viewers to hear is you have changed your mindset, changed your body, changed your occupation, and you're open. See, I love to point out, let's be really clear, you've been open to finding and seeing opportunity. When he said, hey, I've got this place, you said, I want to know. And he said, hey, I got this meeting in 30 minutes. You said, yeah, let's go. Hey, I can find people for that. I can help you with that. That's one of my favorite sayings now is, I can help you with that. I can help you with that. So that's what you said. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, and yeah, I asked to him, if you need help, just let me know. And he said, you need to come in the show. It's a in-live show. The owner is the hostess, and you need to be there. I say, no, at all. I can do that. I can do behind the camera, not in front, please, in front then. And he said, no, you need to come. And he gave me the opportunity. I went, and 1 week after, I was a co-hostess.
Nice.
With the owner. And after a few months, I left the radio station. I left this TV station because he has a Christian station. He has different projects for the church. And yes, I start, when I gave my notice to radio, my friends told, you are crazy again. Please, you never found a job with communication because you don't have in English enough to work with American community. And 5 days after I gave my notice, I received a call. It's a new Brazilian TV. You start in Boston, and they asked me to, I can work with them. And when born Metrópole America, my TV show for 2 years now, I produced the show. I traveled to Florida a lot, New Hampshire, Boston area. My life completely changed.
I tell people all the time, be seen, be heard, be the authority. And one of the best ways to be seen and be heard is through media. And media are always, you're looking for guests.
Sure.
We're looking for guests.
All the time.
You know, people think that for some reason, well, what do I have to bring to the table? Or, oh, you can get on TV, but I can't. That's not true. You can get on TV, radio, podcasts, get interviewed. And the more media that there is, the more opportunity there is to be seen and be heard. And now that you're being seen and being heard, you're helping other people to be seen and be heard.
Yeah, I just, for 1 month ago, when I was with a seminar, I had like great clients in my company now, and you provide a lot of services. But I was in the lunch, the break lunch, and a girl come to me and say, I need to tell something. Oh my God, what? In Brazil, when I was decide to come in this country or no, I found your videos. And this changed my life because I can see your passion. All the time you say it's hard, but it's not impossible. And if you have a dream, you need to follow in your dreams. Mm-hmm. And she decided to come. She came 1 year and a half ago, and she became a coach here.
Nice.
And we was had lunch together, and but it's very powerful because sometimes you're just talking in front of a camera, and sometimes the people have afraid to talk, but you need to understand, you don't talk with one camera. You talk with millions and millions of people, and you can change their life.
Yes, you can. And isn't it awesome when somebody reaches out? I have that happen to me sometimes where people will say, hey, you know, I saw this video that you did, or I'll go to any event that I go to. Some people always will walk up and say, hey, we're friends on Facebook. I watch your Facebook Lives. So you just never know who's watching. Talk to us a little bit about who your clients are, not specifically unless you want to give them a shout out, but who you're looking for and who is a really great candidate for you to help them be seen and be heard.
I love to work with education clients. I love to education my clients, but I love the clients could understand the power of the broadcasting, the power of the public relations service, lead generation service, the marketing. Sometimes I got in the beginning, or the big point is the clients sometimes expect more. And you never under delivery. I never over promise and under deliver. I always try to educate my clients. What's your really expectation for my service? Mm-hmm. Because if you work and open the eyes and you're open to conversation and have respect, and your clients can understand what you are there for, help them growing. Mm-hmm. Because if then growing, you are growing together. And this is where we are looking for right now. Clients who really believe in the power for work together, help each other, but they need to know who needs to sell them services is them.
So give me an example of some that you've worked with or somebody that would be perfect for you right now, an actual example.
Yeah, like some companies looking for special profiles. The clients, like profiles, look, Jordana, I looking for buyers. I'm a real estate company or I'm a mortgage company and then I looking for to bring more leads to my company. When you sit with this client, you send the presentation I sent to you, and they could fill out the briefing you have for understand their needs, and you sit and you plan a marketing plan or in lives, or you just offer what you really think they need. Not just for making money, to make money.
So give me an example of like a mortgage company. What would you do to help them get leads?
Yeah, mortgage companies, it's very amazing what you can do, because I'm the kind of person I receive all the time. People called me and said, Jordana, you know the babysitter, I need to buy a house, I need to rent a house, I need to sell my house, I need a doctor, I need a dentist. Like, I became in my community like the connection person. Mm-hmm. And this is great because you can bring these mortgage companies the exactly profile they looking for. Mm. People have like 1 or 2 years with tax return, a good number. They have like a credit score high, and they have all the documents they need. This is, you make a big search and bring to the clients exactly clients.
So let me get this straight. So it's not just that you know a few hundred people and you're going to bring. It's that you are actually You're selecting online. You have a platform, a system, mm-hmm. where you can bring. So when you've got that list of leads, mm-hmm. now what do you do with them? You just give them to the company and they follow through, or do you guys do any of that stuff too? Any of the prospecting?
No, we work with packets. Right? We work with packets because for some specific areas like real estate mortgage, they don't pay referrals. They pay for us for lead generation services or marketing services, or depends of the law. Just this reason we study a lot the laws with the companies. You need, it's very fun because of course we're looking for more clients, but we don't looking for any clients.
Right.
Do you know? Because as a public relations company, this is our job to know specific what the client needs.
Now, I've noticed in your packet that you have been at events and you've had photos taken at numerous events. Tell me how you weave all those events and that PR in for your clients.
Yeah, some people like hire the JLC company as a PR, but we offer educational events as well. And we have clients from Florida coming to Boston or Cape Cod just for doing events. And you can set up the place, set up the hotel, get the foods, make a marketing, bring the people inside the place, and the client just need to come 1 hour before and talk in front of the people.
Nice.
It is, and all the database of that event go to the client. And this make a lot different because can you imagine like what services from Florida or from Boston get more than 100 different names just in one time for 1 hour, 2 hours, and you promote that.
So for someone like myself, my ideal clients are entrepreneurs, business owners, and even more specifically, small businesses who want to be seen, be heard, be the authority. So I help them with marketing too, but in a much different way, in a way to communicate. So if I wanted you to put me in front of 100 of my perfect clients, you could narrow it down, you could invite them, you could put together the event, and all I have to do is show up and speak?
Done.
Well, there you have it.
Yeah, right? When I was thinking, I'm all the time in my personal life, professional, I'm all the time trying to put my clients, my family, my friends' shoes on. And I say, oh my God, if I could provide this to myself, can you imagine? I just come to California, I have all the rooms set up to me, I just like invest my money, my time in one great company. Could you bring me these amazing leads? And I just need to prepare my speech and to go and to do what I do, what I wanted to do.
Nice.
And I feel free. And I think my clients can feel free too, because they just can be prepared. All the marketing, all the little stuff, the details, it's coming from us.
So you find the perfect clients for your client. You put them on, you invite them. So do you do like Facebook leads or ads
you have
or something?
more than 20,000 connections on LinkedIn, more than 20,000 on Facebook. My personal database is so big. I have TV show, I have a Facebook show, and can you imagine how many people you know together? And for us, it's easy. It's easy, just select the best to the best.
Nice.
And it's very fun. Of course, you're doing like a lot of researches for Facebook, LinkedIn, Instagram. You have different ways to get at these clients, but for us, like, we just live our passion.
That is, it's so inspirational because so many people have all the excuses in the world. I don't speak English. I'm not from here. I don't have money. I don't have a college education, et cetera, et cetera. So for all these people, because we're coming to the end of the show, for all the people that have all these excuses and you clearly have not had any excuses, and the ones you've had, you've overcome so quickly, what's the one piece of information, the one piece of advice that you would give people who have all those excuses but are wanting to step into their passion?
Never give up. Never give up. Believe in the voice you have in your heart and never give up.
Never give up. You make it sound so simple. And when you say it with such passion and such a great smile on your face, you make me think, I'll never give up. Don't give up. Don't
Live with passion.
Live with passion.
Live with passion. This is the
Which
secret.
is the theme of the show. So we just want to thank you for watching the Happiness Jungle TV show. I have been the queen of the jungle today, along with my PR queen, Jordana. It has been my pleasure to have you on. Thank you so much for being you and being an inspiration.
The preceding program was provided by an independent producer solely responsible for its content. The opinions expressed do not necessarily represent the views of this station, its staff, board of directors, or underwriters.